I'm back because I was actually really bothered by something that I saw on Facebook today, and I'm going to admit I am one of Kesha's biggest fans. I love that fucking girl. I love her music. I love her swag. I love that she doesn't give a fuck and she rolls around in glitter, and that, she supports, gay pride, and I just love a lot of things that she supports, but I don't love something that she was supporting today on her Facebook page, and that was she's against the seal hunt. And I'm a Canadian, so, I have a different point of view, and there are a lot of Canadians who think this is inhumane and cruel. And so I want to try and inform people on the facts of it, because, by people being against seal hunting and not being informed on it, it's ignorance. As you can see by the quote, ignorance is bliss. These people don't seem to understand anything about seal hunting. And why it hits me so hard is because my best friend Sarah is Eskimo, and her cousins actually are seal hunters, and that's how they survive. If they didn't seal hunt, they would not, be able to have a shelter over their head. They wouldn't have food in their tummies. They wouldn't even have clothes to eat. Like, that's how far out in the middle of fuck nowhere that they are. That they wear the seal hides, that they eat the seal, and that they use the profit from their furs and their meat and other things that they make from the seal oils for their home, So I understand everybody's going to have a cause that they're against and whatnot, but this really is not one. And I know it's not pleasant to kill them by clubbing them over the head in one quick strike and then pick them up by their little fins and walk away with the blood on the ice, but that is the most humane way to kill them. People, I don't know why all these people are saying it's inhumane, because it is the most humane way. It actually gives them instant death, knocks them right unconscious. They're instantly dead. A lot of people are like, oh, Canadians are so bad for killing seals, and this is so cruel and inhumane. How can you kill a cute little thing like that? Well, you know how we can kill a cruel little thing like that? The photo on Kesha's site is of a baby seal, like a white baby seal, and I find that's really ignorant in itself, because we don't kill baby seals. That's illegal to kill a baby seal. We kill the adult seals. We don't kill the babies. So by showing you a photo of a baby seal, that is a way of luring you into feeling bad, like, oh my god, how could you kill such a cute thing? We don't kill such a cute fucking thing, okay? Cows are cute. I think chickens are cute. Pigs can be fucking pets, okay? Pigs have, they're as smart as dogs and 3-year-olds, but we still kill pigs, alright? So shut the fuck up for the people who are like, how can you kill them? We kill animals every day. And, the seals, like I said, they're instantly killed. Factory farmed animals, they go through a lot of suffering. They get dragged, they get branded. They're burning their skin. They get branded. They get dragged into these big factories. They get hung upside down, beat over the head, and then skinned. That's more inhumane than how we kill seals. And it's a thriving part of our economy. Another thing that's really ignorant is, I'd like to mention the fact that in different parts of the world, people eat different things. There's places in the state, or like Paris, they eat frog legs. There's parts of the States where they eat alligator. They eat different types of just some things I think are fucking nasty, in my opinion. In China, not all Chinese people do, but some people eat dog or sea urchin or shark. Just all over the world. Like, and not all Canadians eat seal, but a lot of them do. So it's just really ignorant that people are so against it because it's a part of our culture. Or if you go to Africa, I'm sure that they eat probably whatever local animal. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not from Africa. Somebody from Africa comment on here. I don't know. What if they ate zebras? Would you guys be pissed? Would people be pissed if they ate zebras? Or would you guys just be like, oh, it's like eating a deer, you know? People eat meat. Like, that's what it is. People here, some people eat seal. It's ignorant that people are trying to destroy a tradition because it's barbaric when it's no worse, it's actually less worse than going to McDonald's and ordering a Big Mac, or going to your grandparents and eating that Thanksgiving turkey. It's a lot less inhumane and ignorant than that. So I just want to say shame on these people. And now Kesha's got this big army of fucking people who are misinformed and who are going to destroy a culture. This reminds me of back in the 17 or 1600s when the fucking British went to Africa, and because they had a different way of living, called them barbarians and tried to change them. You know, deported them out of the country, told them they couldn't eat what they wanted to, couldn't dress how they wanted to, told them they couldn't even tell their stories and their past the way they wanted to. So, you know, I'm hoping the people that watch this, though, I'm going to put 3 links in the description. One link is going to be for Kesha's site that has the story about please sign the petition against seal hunting with all its slanders and its fucking lies. The second link I'm going to put is an article from The Guardian, which is an online news site, and it's about the opinion from Aboriginal people, seal hunters, and how our government is trying to back it up by even going out and eating a seal meal, just trying. I'm sure it was probably nasty. You know, I'm sure seal meat is nasty, but you know, I'm not gonna say I'm against it because it's part of a lot of people around here's culture. It's even part of my culture. I don't like it, but it's part of my culture. It's part of my roots and my heritage that people want to fucking destroy, which pisses me off. That's racism, motherfuckers. Anyways, and the third link, and I have to explain this because on Kesha's Facebook fan page, there's this little bitch named Sharon, or Sharon, and she's right vegetarian, and she keeps commenting, and you tell her, dude, you're completely wrong, you're not making any sense, and she's just like, oh, save the animals! Save the animals, man. She's like, God's gonna smite you. You're gonna burn in hell for eating animals. And then this one guy pops up, and he said a direct quote from the Bible, and it was about I can't exactly quote it. I'm sure somebody else could, but it was like, if you give a man a fish, he'll have a meal for a day. If you teach a man 2 fish, he'll have a meal for a lifetime. So that's God's direct words. Sorry, Christians. I have different beliefs, good for you though. But that's God's direct words saying it's okay to eat meat. Animals, I think, were put on this planet, you know, for us to take advantage of and use for survival, okay? We are primal beings. That's what we do. That's our instinct, to hunt. And I do admire a lot of people. Like, I have friends who are vegetarian. I admire the fact that, you know, they don't eat it because it's a healthier choice, because it's really hard to not eat meat. It tastes really good, let's face it. It tastes good. But I don't like when people use, oh, well, I'm saving the animals. You're not saving the animals by being a vegetarian, and you're not saving the animals by supporting PETA. I'm not even going to get into that. I'm just going to say this story. This annoying fucking bitch on this link was using PETA as her sources for why she was right on why seal hunting is bad. And so I'm putting a link below, and it's a documentary on PETA, and it exposes that PETA's a fraud, just like the lies and the slander that you are going to see in Kesha's campaign against the seal hunt. So I know everybody has their own opinion, and that's fine, but I'm hoping that before anybody wants to comment on here and make some rude remark, please look at the 3 links. You know, please look at the other perspectives, as with your own perspective too. You know, don't be misinformed. If you're misinformed, your point is shit, and then I'm not even gonna listen. I'm just gonna sit there, laugh at you, or take your comment off, or whatever. But I hope people please, somebody just fucking boycott Kesha for being so goddamn ignorant, because she doesn't get it. And I think a lot of people aren't going to get it unless they're Canadian, or unless they are involved with people who are part of seal hunting. You're not going to get it. And it's just like killing any other fucking animal. So, is what I have to say. And one cause that I do think people should take more seriously, though, is polar bears. Because fuck the seals, they're overpopulated, there's too many of them. The Atlantic cod is almost going to be extinct because of them, because they're eating all the Atlantic cod. So we have to kill them so the cod doesn't go extinct. There's too many damn seals, so it balances out anyways. And people don't understand that either. You know, seal are going to eat all our fucking fish, and that's a really big way of living in the Maritimes, Nova Scotia, actually all of Canada. Fishing is a huge fucking thing. But I think a cause people should actually give a fuck about is the polar bears, because the ice is melting and the polar bears are starting to integrate south, which is not where they belong. And I was talking to a girl from the Yukon, and apparently it's so bad that now they're seeing polar bears on the fucking highway. So, you know, do some research on that. Check it out. Give some mad love for the polar bears. Fuck the seals, though. Please, you know, do some research before you have an opinion. And, yet again, fuck Kesha. I used to love you, girl. I used to love you. I can't believe I bought your CD. I'm gonna snap it in half. Never gonna listen to it again. I'm gonna illegally download all of your songs just so you lose money. And I'm definitely not gonna like you as much as I did, because you're ignorant as fuck. Anyways, I hope everybody has a nice Saturday, and peace.